Hey folks, this is Russ, Lead Crayon here. I thought I would take a few minutes today to try out doing a cigar review. I've tried a couple of cigars recently, but I haven't actually reviewed any of them, so I figured maybe now is the time. So the one I'm going to do today is this one here, which is an H. Upmann original in the Corona style, which is about 5.5 inches long and 44 ring gauge. It's got Indonesian wrapper on it. Didn't investigate the fillers. It's a Dominican cigar, so Dominican on the fillers. It's got a nice construction. You can see the veins and stuff. You can see the seam. It's very tightly packed. It's a very firm cigar. Looks like it has a nice double cap on it here. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get this thing lit up and start out, see what it's like. And for all those people who actually know what they're doing with these things, try not to laugh too much. Here's where we cut the film, so I can go get my other lighter and do this again. Well, hopefully that's a decent light. Actually, it looks like it's not. I told you I wasn't very good at this. My lighter is not helping me out. But, lots of good smoke. The flavor is it's mild to medium. Tiny little bit of pepper in there, but that faint barnyard grassy aroma at the beginning has given way to a very nice room note. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of pepper, right in the mild to medium range. Very good so far. Finish is good finish, mild finish, not very long, only lasts for a few seconds, at least here at the beginning. Burn seems to be pretty reasonable, probably better than it should be considering how poorly I'm sure I lit the thing. The draw is a little firm. I kind of expected that with the firm construction of the thing. There's almost no give to the pack in here. It's incredibly firm. The flavor is pretty rich, though. It's yeah, I mean, it's mostly coffee. Some of them, I get like a chocolate vanilla kind of or even a fruity type flavor, but this I'm not getting any of that. More straight into the coffee, earthy. No ashy taste, though. It's very nice. And the draw on this is really not bad at all, considering some of the other ones I've tried that are kind of like trying to, I don't know, get a golf ball through a garden hose, which is usually a metaphor for something else. So let's not go there. But anyway, not a bad start. I actually am enjoying this one quite a bit, so I'll go ahead and smoke it down a little bit more, and then we'll catch you in a bit. Well, we're back again. I've been enjoying this for probably 12 or 13 minutes now, and I'm about an inch down. Just after I left you, the peppery taste went away completely and was replaced by a nice, sweet, sugary vanilla kind of flavor, and that lasted to about the 1 inch mark, right about here. And then it became sort of a chocolatey, coconutty, not coconut, chocolate and hazelnut, a very, light, nutty, chocolatey flavor, and it's very nice. The burn is very nice. The ash is solid and sort of light gray there. It's been burning perfectly. The taste is just getting better. The draw is improving. The smokiness is wonderful. And I gotta say, this thing is just getting better with time. Um, Not sure what else to say about it at the moment, except that it looks like by the time we get to the end of this thing, it could be a very nice experience overall. Um, there was a slight hiccup in the wrapper a little bit earlier, but it seems to have corrected itself, so I haven't had to touch it up or anything. And I'm just going to go ahead and pause again and enjoy this for another 15 minutes or so, and we'll see where we are when we come back. Well, before I go, there was something else I just remembered. Um, this cigar doesn't allow you to smoke it too fast because the taste is wonderful, but if you take too long a draw on it or too many draws on it too quickly, it quickly turns peppery and not like bad, but you can tell you're smoking it too fast. So it keeps you on your toes, lets you know exactly how you should smoke it. So that's a great thing. So go ahead and take one more draw here, and then we'll come back in a little while. So we're a little over halfway through now. The flavor of it has been going back and forth between the sort of sweet, sugary taste and the chocolate earth nutty flavor, which I find both fascinating and delightful. The draw is just incredible. Smokiness is good. Room note is rich. I've really been enjoying this thing, I have to say. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. Right here in the last couple of draws, it's been staying more towards the sort of nutty, earthy side, which is just fine because it's fantastic flavor. The burn got a tiny little bit weird, but still staying pretty consistent, and overall, just a fantastic smoker. The only thing that I would say that I dislike is that the finish is just a little too short. It's only lasting about half of the time in between draws, so that wonderful flavor just doesn't linger. You have to get the draw again in order to get that wonderful flavor, but that's a small complaint if it's a complaint at all. So I'm going to continue to get this thing down pretty close to the end, and then I'll come back and give my little wrap-up. We'll see you soon. Well, we have done about 45 minutes of this, and we're coming pretty close to the end of this little cigar we have here. There has been, once I got the band off, there's a little bit of failure in the wrapper, but it doesn't seem to be affecting anything. Since the halfway point, the flavor has been consistently of the nice, sweet, chocolatey, lightly nutty flavor the whole way through. It's a little frustrating because the finish just doesn't last long enough, and you really need to smoke this at about 20 seconds, give or take, in between draws. And you just feel like you want to smoke it a little faster, but then when you do, it says, "No, no, my friend. You do not want to smoke all good things in time." And then if you just make sure you're doing it every 20 seconds or so, it comes out just perfect. Burn's been nice and straight and everything, and except for the little problem with the wrapper here, it's been outstanding. So consistently mild, mild to slightly more than mild, very flavorful. Smoky, nice, flavor is excellent. Started sweet, stayed sweet, but went from sugary to chocolatey. And overall, I enjoyed it. Just wish the finish was a touch longer, that's all. But every time you take a draw on it, it's very nice. So my overall impressions are, I would give the construction about a 7 on a scale of 1 to 10. Because of the little problem we're having here with the outer wrapper. But up until the end here, it's been very good. The finish, probably a 7.5. Could be a little longer, but it's very pleasant and mild. Draw has been excellent, a good 8.5 out of 10. And overall, I would give this the H. Upmann Original Corona a solid 8 out of 10. If you like something on the mild side of medium, you can do a lot worse. This has been very enjoyable 45 minutes. So I apologize for any errors in my reporting or any weirdnesses or eccentricities you notice. This is my first cigar review, so thank you for watching, and we will catch you all next time, whatever social media or video network you happen to be watching this on. So enjoy those smokes, and ciao.